Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Well, you made it through Thursday, and what's tomorrow? Friday. Hold on. Sophia's glad I'm home. She lets me know when she wants her toy. So. Yeah. I'm giving this to you for free. So, okay. So anyway, hope you're all doing good. I just got in. I was off today, but I had stuff to do. Oh, yeah. Once I'm done with this and get this video up, I am going to shave. This is killing me. Tried to sleep in some, and I did. And because I was just, like I said, y'all saw last night was a late night, so that doesn't happen that often. So, I didn't see any news today. I didn't get any DVDs today either. So there's something. However, I did go by Goodwill and just for $4.95 a Panasonic VCR. So, they did have a tape, so I was able to power it on, eject it. So I've ordered the proper cables. I'm going to hook it up to the TV here in the living room. And I'm watching a remote. So that way I have my TV VCR combo in the bedroom. This one's for the living room. So you can't beat it for $4.95. So that, and then I found a cool, like a picture from like either the mid to late 80s, early 90s, and it's hanging in my bathroom for $2. I like to use the analogy. It looks like my bathroom now is a bathroom from a Chinese restaurant circa 1991. So, which we had a restaurant called Pagoda, and oh, it was so good. And pretty much, you know how that decor was. Even the bathrooms, you know, the cool art, things like that. So, all right, so pretty glad about that. You know, I mean, if it, you know, powers on, has a good display. Like I said, I didn't have a way to test it fully. So, I mean, for $4.95, take a chance. And it's like $15 for the proper everything cables that I need to do it, to hook it up, go from HDMI to RCA to HDMI, basically. So, because I had to order almost the same thing. It was different. It was going to be HDMI to RCA for when I hooked the Roku up to the TV VCR combo. So, there's that. So, I did go to storage. So, that's, I spent a couple of hours. So, after I did go to Home Goods, and I found that bucket thing that for Mother's party. Found one on clearance for $13. It's a win. She approved. Went ahead and got it. It's in the back of the car. Cause her party's a month from the 11th. So that way it's already in the car. One less thing to worry about. All we have now is just the food stuff. And so glad that. So I went over to storage, started going through boxes and scanning stuff. Found some decent things. Had a few collapses of boxes. The good thing is going through these boxes, I can go ahead and say, okay, I've got these 2 boxes here. I can go ahead and donate. You know, not worth anything. It's not going to be worth my time. Bam, done, gone. So I haven't done that yet, but I really should have done this last week. Maybe taken 2 days and just gone over there. The problem is I need like a cell booster or something because I get 1 bar, sometimes 2 in the store, and since it is climate control, it's all metal. So that's very, very annoying. So, but I do what I can. So I did find some stuff. I might try and get a few things up tonight. I did provide a link. Those of you who have What You Got resales, link in my about bio here on YouTube. So that should be a proper link. And if, like I said, right now it's just the 4 nursing books and that book on Frida Kahlo. So there we go. I didn't see any news. I did, but nothing that pertained to me. So I spent that time over at storage. I wasn't going to bother going by the store. I'll swing by the store tomorrow on the way home. Grab a pizza because Fridays are for pizza. And we'll see what else, what happens then. So, my thrift books order. This is how they ship the rest of it. Not even a box. It's just one envelope. Oh, look, and there's a hole on it. So, okay. Still a little salty about that other book that was like new. And I didn't go ahead and open it, but, you know, screw it. We'll just do it now. I was just very excited. They also had like a Hitachi DVD player, which was pretty neat. I'd never seen one before. But if you're in the market for one, hey, they had that for like $5. So some of the stuff, but then they priced the TV. Jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah, the pricing sometimes can be, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So what do we got? We've got the 5th volume of the X-Files companion. So glad to finally have that. This one, the first one, which I found the other one the other day. So I was like, I have 2, which is fine. And like I said, I feel like I have that. So if that's the case, or I would have 3. So, okay. And then, of course, Trust No One. Okay. The one I got this one at Second Charles. That was in really good condition. This is the X-Files. This is the novelization of the movie. I didn't realize it didn't have a dust jacket. And that's okay. I mean, whatever. So, and say, look, the paper is yellowing, and that's really annoying. Yeah, this is the novelization of the first movie, Fight the Future. Now, the other last 2 things should be mass markets. Okay. So, okay. I mean, I'll take what I can get because I did come across, it will be 2 years October I put that stuff in storage. So going through the boxes, I was like, the books I have marked like SD, sell, donate. Going through those boxes, and I'll even go through the boxes for K for keep, hardcover books, whatever. Hard choices. Can I make money off of it? Okay. So the 2, oh Lord. So, and so, look, to start, these are, you know, if I find them, I know to always be on the lookout when I go to the library store or wherever. So, savers. Okay. All right, so we've got Goblins. Okay. And Whirlwind. Yeah. Now, I would say they are good. Thrift books serves a purpose when usually I can find stuff out in the wild. But I'm impatient. If I find a more mint copy, I will get it. Same thing with this. I'm not sweating too much. I don't like that they look like they were ridden hard and put up wet. I just hate that other Ruins was like new. No, was not. So, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm satisfied with the compendiums. That was the main thing. Everything else just kind of fell into place. So, I know I'm always going to be on the lookout for replacements. They do have, but I'm a sucker for the original stuff. Now, that could be why, with the other originals out of print, they've done like a combo of like, I think it was like Goblins and Ruins in a paperback, Ground Zero and I think Whirlwind together. Those might be worth getting just to have 2 books in one, and it has different cover art. If I get them cheap, yes, I would do that. One's unavailable, one can get, because I did see the other one at Second Charles. Now, Second Charles is having a sale on Saturday, you can get 4 used books and pay a penny a page. So if I go after work, which I might do, and take advantage of that, and I can get a copy of Ruins in better shape, it's not going to be much better, but I would have like, it's a penny a page. It's got maybe almost 300 pages. So that might be the easiest thing. I mean, I'm overall, I'm satisfied. I do think their thrift books grading could definitely use some work. Let's just leave it at that. Because if something's like new, I'm around new books all the time. So I know what a like new book is. And I even going to the library store, I know I can tell a book has been either well read or not. You know, even, you know, somebody who's read it once and they're just getting rid of it. But this completes my thrift books order. I'm kind of on the fence. There's a few other books I want to get. There's 3 other. It's the unofficial X-Files, like season books that I would like to add. If I can find them around, great. I just don't want them to be. At least on eBay, you get to see pictures. Now, I might do that if I can find a mint copy. I might just look at that. So, versus like the shit. Okay, sorry. Bear with me. Yeah. Hold on. You know what? Let me throw this in the trash. Pretty girl. Okay. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Finally, there we go. So we're good there. All right. So I have all those. I might just casually look on eBay if somebody does like a lot of them again or something. That would be great too. But so overall, pretty happy with what I got, especially the VCR. I walked in and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So of course I snapped it up. Now, main thing was I was looking for. They had that one VHS tape. It was like a Baby Einstein or something. And main thing is make sure it does eject a tape. Now, if it plays, here's hoping. So, I'm hoping for the best. So, but for $5, I don't have much in it. So, maybe I'll just get a hold of Sally Struthers and see if she can help me get into one of those TV VCR repair classes. So, but yeah, I could kick myself for getting rid of. I had 2 set when I was doing the clean out and I just dropped them off at good. I was like, I don't need them. So whatever. Live, you learn. So, but glad to have it. So it'd be different but I'm just not getting into like selling electronics either. I don't want to get into that. So that's just too much. People do that, great. That's why I'm sticking to books, DVDs, CDs, toys, cards, whatever, games, you know, so new sealed games, that kind of thing. So, hello, pretty girl. I'm doing my video. I'll be with you in a minute. So, but yeah, that's it. It's been a good day. I can guarantee you, since I do open tomorrow, I will wake up tomorrow going, oh boy, I did move around some boxes, but I did not overexert myself because I know my limits. But I feel better starting to go through those boxes going, okay, all these can go. this can go. So it's going to be a slow process. If I can do a couple of boxes a week, ma'am, give me a minute, boo-boo. Then that will get down in the storage unit, and maybe I can get like some shelving or something like that. Do like one side would be for like inventory, things like that. So, oh man. So, but I did find some textbooks that still are good money. So, and some recent solds too. So right now with school starting back, strike when the iron's hot. I might swing by. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe Saturday, and get a, since I'm going to go by the store tomorrow. So, man, I'm right here. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here she goes. I really wish I had some fried chicken for dinner. Now she doesn't want to jump. I give up. So, but anyway, that's all I got for today. So now I am fixing to get this video done for you all, and then go ahead and shave. So I'm gonna get this up for y'all. I know y'all are done for your work day, hopefully, and you're getting ready to decide what to do for dinner, and then chill for the rest of the night, and then we will tackle Friday together. How's about that? All right, gang, that's all I got. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. We'll see what happens tomorrow, TGIF. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So yeah, all we can do is take it head on. How about that? All right, gang, that is all I got. Again, I appreciate you all, and we'll meet back here then. And you know what? As I always say, bye y'all.